100% of the money raised will go to buy books for students. The first $150,000 will be matched by the Scripps Howard Fund.
Our skies have been sunny all day, but it's a little bit on the hazy side. This view from our studio is looking at the mountains and foothills off to the west of us. For this evening, we'll have a little haze, a little heavier on the plains. Sunny and hot again tomorrow, hot through Saturday. Showers and cooler early next week. Now today we hit 88 degrees for the high. 53 was the low. 98 last year is the record high temperature. 83 is the average high. Our global carbon dioxide concentration, which goes up every single day from the burning of fossil fuels, is now up to 419.63 parts per million. It was 280 parts per million at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. It was about 340 parts per million 65 years ago when I was born. And that increase in CO2 is trapping heat, causing the planet to get warmer. 87 right now at the airport, 86 downtown, 17% relative humidity. Pressure is falling. Air quality is poor with a low-level ozone alert in effect. Some hazy skies this evening. 77 at 7, 63 by 11 p.m. You want to see some haze? Check this out on our Viera wireless camera out at Lake McConaughey. Up in Nebraska, very smoky and hazy. Right on the edge of a big plume of Canadian wildfire smoke that's pouring down across the Midwest, and some of that haze is what's coming in to Colorado, but it's a lot worse when you get out toward Omaha and down toward St. Louis. At the surface, we've had cooler air come in from Canada behind this cold front that moved through a couple of days ago. Hot and dry to the west, that's our next weather maker, and that means we will be hot and dry for a couple of days. Generally clear by morning, a little hazy on the plains. Morning low temperatures will be comfortable again in the 50s at lower elevations, 30s and 40s expected in the mountains. Across the state, 57 at Byers, 51 at Fort Morgan, 60 at Broomfield, and just 35 at Kremling. A nice morning. By midday, a few clouds over the mountains, but not many. In the afternoon, hot and dry for tomorrow with high temperatures in the upper 80s to low 90s at lower elevations, mainly 70s in the mountains. To the west, 91 at Grand Junction and Moab. To the south, mid to upper 90s, 99 at Lamar. Hot and dry for tomorrow. Will be hot and dry again on Friday, and for the most part on Saturday, some isolated storms to the north. A cold front slips in here Sunday, and that brings a change in the pattern for early next week. 90 tomorrow, 92 on Friday, and 90 on Saturday. We have some football coming up this weekend. CU Buffs game should be very nice against Nebraska. Denver Broncos, going to be a warm day, but maybe a few storms.